Spirituality deals with inner level. You see a thing, but what you see in a thing depends upon your sense of interpretation. A thing can be interpreted and seen as ordinary. Again, a thing can be interpreted and seen in a divine way. Your thinking, living, doing, your everything can be a worship unto God. Sleep can be restfulness. Again, it can be a prayer and a worship. Preparation for a better tomorrow. You pray and long for God. You prepare yourself for a better thought, a better life. So, you got up not as the same man, but as a better man. If you slept and got up as the same man, it is not good. While sleeping, you may be lying as a log of wood, but it is not a static state. Sleep is not just a suspended time. If it is so, you cannot explain God's holy intention of creation. In the creation of God, there is nothing that is purposeless. Everything is in progress. Everything is in onward motion. Everything contributes your spiritual journey. In this scheme of progression, there is nothing like suspended time. Even in sleep, which apparently looks like a static state, you can invoke a divine meaning. Say meals, someone greedily picks up and thrusts food inside, while someone gently picks up with a prayer and offers it to God inside. Similarly, someone throws himself into sleep, while someone, before entering sleep, offers it to God as a worship. Before entering sleep, he hands over his soul to God, to the angels guarding his sleep against bad dreams. This also can be done. A thing looks ordinary at the surface, but it is divine and meaningful at depth. And during discussion, when we use words like man, mind, maya, ignorance, temporal, and talk of them, we are talking of the outer level. Again, when we use words like divinity, eternity, essence, intuition, enlightenment, spirit, vision, realization, etc., and talk of them, we are talking of the inner level. At outer level, a thing is bound to be ordinary. Again, at inner level, a thing is bound to be divine. Superficiality is the nature of ordinary things. Depth is the nature of spirituality. Spirituality does not deal with outer level. It deals with inner level. Spirituality goes to the depth to get the best meaning available. Religion floats on outer level. Wise people who are keen to know the essence, leaving outer religious level, go inside. For in the core of a religion, spirituality is hidden. This is why wise people keep aside religion and enter spirituality. They are keen to go to the depth where divine most meaning is available. So, reaching the depth, the core and spirit of religion, they discard religion as taking out skin. You take the inside of a fruit. Therefore, you will see that impression of ordinary things will be at the surface level, not at the depth, but the divine impressions are deep. You will not feel on the surface of consciousness. You will see them printed at the depth, in the depth of your soul. Spirituality is a deep impression. Man who practices spirituality does sadhana, does so to invoke and bring within this deep impression. To reach the depth, he thinks of God deeply. A letter from a post carries a stamp. If the stamp is pressed hard, impression will be distinct. You can read it clearly. But if a stamp is pressed lightly, impression will be dim and indistinct. Ordinary impression is stamped in your mind. It is faint and indistinct. It soon fades away. You forget about it. But a divine impression is stamped in your soul. It permanently stays engraved in your soul.